Hello. It's me again. My name's Sam and welcome to my channel Sew Let's Sparkle with Sam. So, this is my Friday sews video. I am well aware it is not Friday. But thank you to Jen in Today in Jen's Sewing Room for allowing us to use the hashtag to kind of let you know, fill you in on what's been going on in our sewing lives. So last time I left you telling you that I was going to take a week off, which I did, and I had a lovely week celebrating my daughter's 30th birthday, and lots of fun was had. Had a lovely spa day. We had lots of drinks and parties and family celebrations. Got to see my mum. My mum lives in Spain, but she came over. So yeah, it's just been a really lovely week. And like anything, when you go back to work or go back to life after a week off, sometimes it's nice and smooth running and sometimes it's not. And my week has definitely been in the not category. And I did and ah whether to come on at all this week because I thought, I've just been in such a muddle, and but do you know what? You guys always kind of, you always light a fire with my sparkle, and I feel like my sparkle has been dimmed a bit this week just because without going into things that you don't need to know about, it's just been, life has been a lot. So yeah, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get on there and I'm gonna say hello to all my folks because it makes me happy, and I'll hopefully bring a little bit of sparkle your way too. So yeah, what am I wearing today? I am wearing, it's gone a bit chillier here in Leamington Spa. In fact, I think it's gone a bit chillier in the UK as a whole. I am wearing my Sirocco jumpsuit that I made as part of my collaboration with the lovely Mandy from Make It Sew, and I have made a matching tank top that goes underneath, but I'm actually just wearing it with a white tank top today because that's what I had. And the other tank top, I find it's very supportive. It's the Largo tank top from Itch to Stitch, and I wear it a lot when I do my yoga, and I do yoga every day, so it's currently in the wash. So yeah, but I think it looks perfectly okay with the white one too. I've got a plain navy blue one that I wear it with sometimes as well. So, but I'm just super comfy today. If I remember, when I'm Sam the editor, I will pop a picture up of me, the full me, so you can see the Sirocco jumpsuit if you haven't seen it already. Again, those of you that follow me regularly will know I'm going through a bit of a journey at the moment with my hair. I'm growing my hair out. So you've got full on Princess Diana today. Thank you very much. And it's just going to get worse. But you know what? I'm just embracing it. It is what it is. I'm growing it out and all will be fine. So I did promise you a few weeks ago that I would share a purchase that I purchased at the Quilt Festival, and it's from What the Fabric, and I couldn't show you at the time because I was waiting for it to come into the post, and it came in the post today, hot off the press. Can you see the tab? I'm not even opened the tab on the box, so if you can bear the sound, apologies. I quite like that sound actually. It's not a bad sound, is it? I promise it was the box, it didn't come from me. And I will open it now. So here it is. It just looks like a lot of interfacing, doesn't it? But I guess that's what it is. So I've got the interfacing, I've got the backing for my trainer's kit. So this is a trainer's kit, in case you think I'm going absolutely mad. I've got the little card and it says, your kit includes a piece of Bosal in our foam form, double-sided fusible foam. That's easy for you to say, Sam. And then it's got the instructions to download all of the pattern and to make sneakers and all of that kind of thing. And then it's got how to use the Bosal foam. And then I've got, so I'm just looking in the box, I've got all of my little eyelets. I've got needle and the thread that you need for sewing through your sneaker. uppers, and these have got the little uppers in. And this is the bit that for me makes it a very comfortable sneaker. So obviously I've got two of those because I've got 2 feet. Oh, that's a little invoicey thingy. That's got my details in, so I won't show you that. I went for the white size 40. And then also the other thing you get in your kit, I will put the kit link down below. So if you want to have a look, they don't pay me for this. This is just me showing you what I have bought. You also get one of these bad boys. Oh, Simon's not going to let me loose with this. I can see this. Mr. Sparkle's going to say, no, Sam, that looks like a dangerous tool. But that's for putting in the little eyelets into the trainers. So you get that as well in your kit. Yeah, so all I need to do now is choose what fabric I'm going to use to make the uppers and then get those made up. But I'm definitely not going to do those anytime soon because I really want to take my time on them. And what I think I might do is make my decision, my fabric choice decision, and then later in the year I am meeting up with some sewing buddies, so there's going to be quite a few of us all sewing together, and I might take that as a project then, because I know for a fact there's going to be people there that will be able to help me out. So I think that sounds sensible, doesn't it? Yes, that's a sensible thing to do. So I'm just going to pop that out of the way. So yeah, so that was my trainer's kit that I got through. So that was a nice thing to get through the post today. And there's a couple of other things I want to share with you as well. So the lovely Tanya from Just Let Me Sew reached out to us and asked me, quite a few of us, if I wouldn't mind sharing her event that's coming up. And I said, of course, I would love to share the event. However, I won't be there. I won't be able to come, which I'm really sad about, because this event is for the same day as the Dressmakers Ball. But clever Tanya and the Surrey Sews Instagram group have come up with an idea of even people that can't make it can still join in. So I'm like totally there for it. So I'm going to be at the Dressmakers Ball, but on the 19th of October, Surrey Sews Instagram group, as I have suggested, are running an event, and it is an in-person event on the 19th of October, and it's an afternoon tea kind of sewing event. So you go wearing your posh afternoon tea outfit, and it's a ticketed event. However, if you can't make it there, which I can't make it, they're running a sewing challenge alongside it. So it's just to make it more inclusive, which I think is wonderful. So you can sew anything that you would either wear or take with you to an afternoon tea. So I thought what I might do is I might make an accessory for the Dressmakers Ball event, because I can make something that's still kind of fizzy and tea related, that will make me feel like I'm kind of there in spirit, as it were. And obviously whatever you're doing, if you can't make it, you can make something, too, and kind of join in, and you never know, you might win a prize. So it's well worth it. I'm going to put the tiles with the prizes and all of the blurb up on the screen, because I probably haven't explained it very well, but I'm sure if you go over to Tanya's, I'll pop her Instagram page. No, I won't. I'll put her YouTube channel down below, and you can go and find out more details. So basically it runs from the 1st of September to the 19th of October. You sew anything that you would wear or take to an afternoon tea. You can enter as many times as you like. It has to be a new make, and you just use the hashtag SewFizTeaCated24. I will pop that down below because that's a bit of a mouthful. And you do that on the 19th of October, and you might win a prize. How exciting is that? I may do in another vlog, I may do some ideas of what I might make. And if you think that would be useful, please let me know. Oh, I feel like So That Sparkle does the news today because there's another thing I want to share with you. And I am equally excited about this one. So this one is very, very exciting. Now, in February next year, 2025, I turn 50, which I am very excited about because aging is privilege, and I'm just, you know, I'm excited to be going on to my next half century. And I've just kind of made the decision. I made the decision a while ago that I'm just going to make the most of it, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. And every kind of day of next year is going to be a fun day. I'm going to try and fill the whole year with as many exciting things as I possibly can. And on that note, one of the exciting things that's going to be in March, so just after my 50th birthday, I have booked myself a ticket to the lovely Plymouth Frocktails. Plymouth Frocktails. Can't remember which way around it is. I'll pop all the details down below. So it is run by the lovely Angela from Death and Fred Tales, and I cannot remember the other lady's name. I'm so sorry. I will put the details down below. And it is a Frocktails Plymouth. It'll take place on the 15th of March 2025. And it's an evening event, and it sounds fantastic. And I booked my ticket today as a little early 50th birthday present to myself. So yeah, so as soon as I finish my anniversary dress, then I need to finish my dressmaker's ball dress, and then I need to start thinking about my Frocktails dress. So, you know, I'm just keeping it real, keeping it busy, so you guys can see what I've made. So yeah, so if you're thinking of going, let me know, because, you know, I love a little cheeky meetup. And yeah, so that is the end of today's So Let's Sparkle news. Should we talk about some sewing? I mean, it is all sewing related, isn't it? So yes, so I am pleased to tell you that this week I have been a very, very, very good girl, and I have been working on lots of whips because I do have a bit of an issue with whips. So I've been working on quite a few. So the first whip that I've been working on is, and I'll just pull through and I'll just show you a little part of it, is this. It's my pocket all pre-folded, ready to go on. But can you see I've embroidered little rainbow stars on my pockets? Can you guess what it is? Yeah, it is the Chalk and Notch Isle jeans. Now, I think I started this project February time, maybe, really long time ago, and I cut out all of the pattern pieces. I ironed all of my denim, washed and ironed all of my denim. I pinned my pattern pieces to everything, to my fabric. I read through the instructions. I then was not sure about the size that I'd cut out, and I just got myself in a real pickle, and I put it all away. And that was that. And then the wonderful Rachel from the French Seams and Karen Marie from Karen Marie Sews, I believe, have started a wonderful hashtag for sew jeans, hashtag sew jeans with us. Sorry, I'm having to remember a lot of things, and that is not my forte. And I thought, yes, what a wonderful reason to get this out of my whips. So well done, you two. Thanks, guys. Just brilliant. I'm so glad. I'm so pleased, because it's just going to be another whip out of my whip pile. So I'm going to be, I've started on my old jeans, and I've cut everything out. I've finished everything. I've prepped all my pockets, and I have done the zipper, fly guard, and the zipper bit in. I just need to do a little bit of top stitching around that bit, and then that bit is done. So yeah, so next week I'm just going to keep going. And you know what? I'm just going to not worry. I'm not going to worry if something comes up that I can't do. I'm just going to keep going with it, and I'm not going to put it away. I'm going to keep it out, keep it going until I have a pair of jeans. So yeah, I'm quite proud of myself. Can you tell? So that's the first thing that I've been working on. Oh, excuse me. That's the first thing that I've been working on this week. The second thing is another thing that I need to get done for next week, because I am making a dress to wear for my anniversary, which is next week. So I need to get a move on. And lots of you are told me your fabric choices and your pattern choices, and I decided to go for the cashmere Upton dress. So I have cut that all out. Excuse me. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. What there? On here. And I've cut it all out in this lovely Beyond the Pink Door Liberty fabric. And my plan is, today is Saturday, and I've got Saturday, Sunday and Monday because it's a bank holiday. And I think in that time I should definitely be able to get that dress finished. So yeah. I've cut out a straight size 12 in the D cup, which I think from my measurements looks bang on. I am a little bit dubious about the waist measurements in this, but it's got front waist and back waist darts. And so I think I'll probably be okay, because I may just have to adjust the darts a little bit at the waist. I'm hoping that but I've popped all of the pattern pieces on my mannequin and it looks okay. So fingers crossed, wish me luck. I'm really looking forward to getting that sewed up. So yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing and my plans for next week, because I'm going to try really hard. I'm going to try really hard not to do anything new, not to start anything new, to just kind of wade through with what I've got and get that finished. But you know me, next week I'll probably tell you the 18 new projects that I've started, because I just can't help it. But yeah, so that's what that's basically my plans and what I've been up to. And I don't really have anything else to share with you apart from a fantastic discovery, and I just need to do this. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? I know. I've been working really hard on sewing my stash and not buying new fabrics. And look what happens when you stick to your rules. I have an empty shelf. Can't tell you how happy I am. Yeah, and also I've given everything a really good sort as well. So these ones are just my subscription box fabrics, and the top two are ones that are projects that are coming up next, but these ones are just subscription box fabrics. And then I've tried to order kind of all of the other fabrics into order as well. So yeah, look at that. And they're not even all full either. So I've got an empty one, and they're not all jam-packed either. So I'm going to try and not think, well, then you can buy more fabric, Sam, because I have still got a lot of fabric and I've got a lot of projects that I want to get done. And if I buy new fabric, I know that that's not going to help me with my not starting new projects. So going to be a good girl. But yeah, I am quite proud of myself. Look at that. Did I tell you Ruan's got a D-stash coming on, and I've seen some lovely fabrics, but I'm going to try and be really good. I'm going to try and be really good. We will see. But in doing the little kind of sorting, I have realised as well that I've got I've always had a little corner at the end where I've got a little space for fabrics that I might destash, and what I tend to do is I put them in there for a while, and then if they stay there, then I've kind of made the decision to destash them. But I also use them to take to sewing socials and to put on the swap tables and stuff, because they're just fabrics I no longer want or need. So I may think about doing another little destash at some point, but I just need to have a little bit more time. If anyone wants to give me an extra couple of days in the week, that would be great. I'm sure we all feel like that, don't we? So yeah, so that is really what I've been up to this week. Has been a little short and sweet, although I have probably rambled on for a little longer than normal. Who knows? It's been lovely to chat to you. I hope that you managed to do, we've got a bank holiday here this weekend, so I hope you managed to do something exciting, something sewing related, or just something that you love. And I will see you next week if I don't see you before. Don't forget to sparkle. Take care. Bye for now.